Hello and welcome, I'm Fatima, and today, we're embarking on a culinary journey across Africa. Not just to see the sights, but to taste the continent's most iconic dishes. From Lagos to the highlands of Ethiopia. Food is more than sustenance. It's a window into history, tradition, and the soul of a community. In Africa, food is the centerpiece of family, celebration, and cultural identity. Every dish tells a story. Every meal connects us to the people and places behind it. We'll explore 7 beloved dishes, uncovering the rivalries, traditions, and communal spirit that make them special. Get ready to discover the heart of Africa, one incredible dish at a time. This is more than a food tour. It's a celebration of culture, history, and connection. Let's get started. Our first stop is West Africa, home to the legendary jollof rice. Jollof is more than a meal. It's a symbol of national pride and the centerpiece of every celebration. Its roots trace back to the ancient Wolof Empire, where it began as thiboudienne, a fish and rice dish. As it spread across West Africa, it evolved. Fish swapped for chicken or beef, and each country adding its own twist. Jollof is the king of parties, cooked in massive pots over open fires, filling the air with smoky, spicy aromas. But nothing stirs more passion than the Jollof Wars, a friendly rivalry, especially between Nigeria and Ghana, over whose version reigns supreme. Nigerians use long-grain parboiled rice for a firm texture, while Ghanaians often prefer jasmine or basmati for a softer bite. Each country's method and secret ingredients make their jollof unique. Beyond Nigeria and Ghana, Senegal, Liberia, Sierra Leone, and Cameroon all have their own beloved versions. The rivalry is fierce, but it's rooted in a shared love for the dish and a celebration of cultural heritage. Jollof is about more than taste. It's about identity, history, and belonging. Every bite connects you to centuries of trade, migration, and community. Whether you prefer Nigerian, Ghanaian, or Senegalese jollof, you're tasting a piece of West African history. It's a dish that unites, even as it divides, and that's what makes it truly special. So next time you see a pot of jollof, remember, you're witnessing a living tradition. It's a story of empires, trade, and the enduring spirit of celebration. That's the magic of jollof rice. Let's move on. Now we head east to Ethiopia and Eritrea, where food transforms the way you eat. Meet injera, a spongy, slightly sour flatbread made from ancient teff grain. Injera isn't just food, it's the plate, the utensil, and the heart of every meal. The teff batter ferments for days, then cooks into a giant absorbent bread dotted with tiny holes, perfect for soaking up rich stews called wats. Meals begin with a large injera platter, topped with colorful stews, spicy lentils, slow-cooked meats, and vibrant vegetables. There are no forks or knives. You tear off pieces of injera to scoop up the stews. This communal style of eating, called gursha, is a gesture of friendship and affection. Sharing injera is an invitation into the family, a ritual that fosters connection and togetherness. The tangy bread balances the fiery, aromatic flavors of Berber-spiced stews. Every meal is a celebration of community, history, and the land. Teff has been grown here for millennia. Injera is more than sustenance. It's a cultural pillar, a symbol of unity and hospitality. The act of sharing a platter breaks down barriers and builds bonds. It's a tradition passed down through generations, a constant in a changing world. When you see injera, see a tradition of unity and a history stretching back thousands of years. It's a powerful reminder that sharing a meal can hold the deepest meaning. In the Horn of Africa, food is about connection, one bite at a time. That's the brilliance of injera. Let's continue our journey. Next, we travel south to Durban, South Africa, for a dish with a curious name, bunny chow. No rabbits here, just a hollowed-out loaf of bread filled with spicy, fragrant curry. Born in the 1940s among Durban's Indian community, bunny chow was a practical way for laborers to carry lunch to the fields. The name likely comes from the Banyas, Indian merchants who sold these curry-filled loaves. It's a delicious fusion. Indian curry meets Western bread, creating a portable, edible container. Curries are rich with cumin, coriander, turmeric, and chili, warming and deeply flavorful. During apartheid, bunny chow became a quiet act of unity, allowing people of different races to share a meal outside segregated restaurants. Today, it's a beloved street food and a symbol of Durban's cultural fusion. Eating bunny chow is messy, fun, and communal. Start at the top, scoop with bread, and savor the sauce-soaked bottom. It's more than lunch, it's a story of migration, resilience, and shared identity. Bunny chow is a testament to how food adapts and unites. When you hold one, you're holding a piece of South African history. It's a delicious reminder that the best food often comes from the blending of cultures. That's the story in a loaf. Let's head north. In the Maghreb, Morocco, Algeria, Tunisia, and Libya, couscous is more than a staple. It's a symbol of togetherness. These tiny, steamed semolina grains are the heart of North African cuisine, with roots stretching back centuries. Making couscous by hand is a labor of love, rolled and steamed to fluffy perfection. It's rarely eaten alone. Couscous is the bed for rich stews of lamb, chicken, or fish, with vegetables and fragrant spices like saffron, ginger, and cinnamon. The real magic is in the ritual. On Fridays, families gather around a communal platter after prayers, sharing food and stories. Couscous is a weekly celebration of family, hospitality, and tradition. In 2020, UNESCO recognized couscous as an intangible cultural heritage, uniting Algeria, Mauritania, Morocco, and Tunisia in culinary pride. Preparation is communal. Women gather to roll couscous, sharing news and laughter. Regional variations abound. Tunisia's spicy harissa, Morocco's coastal fish stews, and sweet sefa couscous for dessert. To be invited for couscous is a sign of respect and friendship. It's a dish that embodies generosity, warmth, and the value of sharing. Couscous is more than food. It's a ritual, a symbol of home, and a taste of North Africa's sun and spirit. Every bite connects you to 1,000 years of tradition. That's the power of couscous. Let's return to South Africa. In the Western Cape, we find boboti, a comforting dish of spiced minced meat baked under a golden egg custard. Boboti tells the story of the Cape Malay people, whose spices and techniques blended with European recipes to create something unique. The meat is simmered with curry powder, turmeric, and cumin, then sweetened with chutney, raisins, or apricot, and balanced with a touch of vinegar. Topped with savory custard and bay leaves, it's baked to perfection, warm, spicy, and sweet. Traditionally served with yellow rice and sambal, boboti is the ultimate comfort food. It's a true reflection of South Africa's Rainbow Nation spices from the East, European baking, and African ingredients in harmony. Boboti is a taste of history, resilience, and creativity, a dish that unites people across backgrounds. For many, it's a taste of childhood and family gatherings. When you eat boboti, you're tasting the legacy of a community that turned hardship into culinary brilliance. It's a sweet and savory testament to the power of food to preserve heritage and build identity. That's the soul of the Cape on a plate. Now let's head back to West Africa. In Nigeria and Ghana, egusi soup is the heart of communal eating. Made from ground melon seeds, egusi soup is thick, hearty, and packed with flavor. The seeds are ground into a powder, cooked with palm oil, meats, fish, and leafy greens, creating a rich, textured soup. It's eaten with swallow foods like pounded yam or fufu, pinch, dip, and swallow. Egusi soup is always shared from a central bowl, reinforcing unity and equality at the table. Offering egusi soup is a sign of hospitality and belonging, a way of saying, "You are one of us." The flavors are bold nutty seeds, rich palm oil, smoky fish, and spicy peppers. Every bowl is a celebration of community, tradition, and the wisdom of using local ingredients. Egusi soup is more than a recipe. It's a cultural institution, nourishing body and soul. It's a taste of home for millions, a delicious link to roots and heritage. That's the power of the communal bowl. For our final stop, let's head to Kenya. In Kenya, nyama choma, literally roasted meat, is the centerpiece of every celebration. It's simple. Goat or beef, seasoned with salt, slow roasted over open coals. The experience starts at the choma joint, where you pick your cut and watch it roast while catching up with friends. The atmosphere is lively. Music, laughter, and the irresistible aroma of sizzling meat. When ready, the meat is chopped and served with kachumbari and ugali. Eating nyama choma is hands-on and communal. Everyone gathers around, sharing from the same platter. It's more than a meal. It's a social ritual, marking weddings, graduations, and every joyful occasion. Nyama choma brings people together, embodying Kenyan hospitality and the spirit of karibu. Welcome. It's a celebration of simplicity, quality, and connection. Whether at a roadside joint or a family gathering, nyama choma is the soul of Kenyan social life. It's an event, an experience, and a taste of true Kenyan culture. Absolutely brilliant. What a journey from fiery jollof to celebratory nyama choma. We've tasted Africa's rich culinary heritage. Each dish tells a story of history, community, and identity. Food in Africa is a language of the heart, weaving together people and traditions. I'd love to hear from you. Have you tried these dishes? Or do you have a favorite from your own culture? Be adventurous, seek out African cuisine, try a recipe, and share the experience. Thank you for joining me on this expedition. Remember, every meal is a celebration of who we are and the bonds that unite us. The world of food is vast, explore it, share it, and stay curious. Until next time, stay hungry.